Well, fans, I know UCLA's on a bye week. There's not much to talk trash about this week. Well, right, because, well, face it, we're not playing, and we probably don't need to. Kevin Prince is obviously recovering from injury, and we can use the bye week now. It's a good thing. So instead of trash talking or talking about UCLA for college football this week, I decided to call out Magnum on these guys known as the Arizona State Sun Devils. So, first of all, you called me an Arizona State fan about, a few months ago. You could look at that old video. I mean, you say screw the Pac-10 and screw, Arizona State. Fine. So be it. But here's the thing. Arizona State is not a cupcake. I mean, I saw your offense went lights crazy on Arkansas and South Carolina the last couple weeks, but you know what? Arizona State's got a defense, and that's the one thing you're going to need to look out for. Their offense is lacking issues, but they don't suck like you think they do. I'm not making any bets, but go Devils in this case, and you want an Arizona State fan to talk trash with? Well, I'm the Pac-10 fan, and this week, the only non-conference game in Pac-10 schedule play is Arizona State going out to Athens, Georgia, to play your Bulldogs. So you may argue, screw the Pac-10, we're overrated. But you know what? You kind of should realize the Pac-10 never was rated. If you look at the rankings, there's only like 2 or 3 teams ranked. USC, Cal, and Washington might be that third team. But we never were rated. I think sometimes you guys are just jealous that the Pac-10 went 5-0 in bowl games. In redemption, thing the Pac-10 does run is a pro-style offense, and it's pretty key in every dimension. Dennis Erickson is no exception in building a pro-style offense. So for the Devils this week, if their defense can keep this game close, you're in for a fight. But this is the rubber match between the Pac-10 versus the SEC. As we know, UCLA did it in Knoxville, did it in Neyland Stadium. Your Georgia Bulldogs should have no trouble in Neyland Stadium if my UCLA Bruins were able to do it. And then we know that LSU beat Washington in Seattle, but Washington put up a good fight and got a moral victory out of it. So this is the rubber match. Go Sun Devils. I'm not in the mood to make bets unless you come up with something reasonable. You have to put more penalty on yourself if the Devils win. If you do. I mean, I'll change my background. Maybe if they lose, you'd have to do something a little bit more than just change your background, because we're the underdog. Arizona State, the Vegas odds puts Arizona State as a 13-point underdog right now. So go Sun Devils, and let's beat those Bulldogs, shall we?